Well, Mark and Michelle, the gubernatorial forum here at UCLA took place just a few hours after the White House revealed its new plan. So as you can imagine, the focus of the forum was all about immigration.
What do we do?
On the UCLA campus, before 6 gubernatorial candidates took the stage, the topic of conversation was set early by students.
Just because I'm undocumented, if I had the privilege of succeeding and going to UCLA, doesn't mean that everyone here has the same benefits.
Dozens of those students, some undocumented, are not in support of the White House's latest immigration plan announced today. If it's approved, 1.8 million undocumented immigrants or dreamers would get citizenship in 10 to 12 years.
Which I won't be able to experience until I'm in my adulthood. And even people who don't qualify will never have that privilege either.
But with the amnesty comes tighter borders. President Trump wants $25 billion for a wall and border security. There'd also be no more chain migration, so parents of DACA or Dreamer students would be forced to leave. Only spouses or young children would be allowed. And it's a topic of conversation that took center stage at the gubernatorial forum.
The fear and the anxiety in the Latino community is palpable. This is a profoundly significant and emotional time.
The bottom line is, if you want to live in this great state of California, this is a privilege and it's not a right.
I think he's giving us a half a loaf, and I don't know if that's better than none. I think it's going to break a lot of hearts.
The 4 Democrats and 2 Republicans were clear on their stances, and so were members of the audience.
California will set the path and the way. We'll mark a different path and stand up for the notion that these people have contributed mightily.
Just because people want to enforce the law does not at all make us racist. It makes us interested in a successful state.
Fundamentally, we're about dignity, decency, and respect for all people. That is the heart of America, and we want to be that shining sea to send a signal to President Trump that you're dead wrong.
And Mark and Michelle, President Trump's new plan would also remove the visa lottery system. If this passes, then Congress would avoid another government shutdown.